I want to talk about this, about something in the news. It seems to be very important to some people. The impeachment of Trump, this whole process that's going on. The Democrats say it's really important. Republicans say it's nothing there. But you know what? Nobody seems to care. There's no big thing about it. I don't know. I'm not plugged in, I guess. Maybe I'm missing it. But it seems to be, the whole deal seems to be just completely whitewashed. There's nothing, there's no real strong controversy here. Half the politicians are saying, yep, it's wrong. The other half say, no, it's not. It's like, and the general public, they can't make heads or tails of it, so they don't even care. They don't give a damn. You know, it's kind of like, in my opinion, like the Hillary email thing. Republicans were going crazy. Oh, she's using the wrong server. Really? Send her to jail over that? Come on. Listen, I'm not of the opinion that she did nothing inappropriate. I think what she did was extremely irresponsible. But there was nothing there. You know, she didn't have there wasn't an email talking about troop positions in Afghanistan that was just sitting out there for everyone to see because of her irresponsible behavior that I ever heard about. It was just emails sent in, while she was a public figure, and she was not supposed to do that under policy. It was a policy, whatever. Now, I'm sure that of the however many tens of whatever thousands of emails she deleted immediately prior to the investigation occurring, that there was probably something in there that she surely did not want let out. So I mean, we can all speculate about that, but that's not, you can't, obstruction of justice maybe, but I'm sure that's what that was. I don't know, but nobody brought her up on charges of it, so it must not have been something very important. I don't know. It's the whole state of news media these days. It's so mind-numbing. It's boring. It's I don't know how you keep up with it. The politicians don't care about doing anything real and significant. They're just it's all party politics all the time. It's all about trying to catch the other guy, trying to get the other guy's elected official out of office and put your team in. It's all go team. It's all a bunch of bullshit. I don't know what we do. It's up to us, really. It's up to the people to stop paying attention to it. Then the CNNs and the Fox Newses will stop producing it because it's not working for them. If we just stop giving them our money and stop giving these dickholes in Washington our votes, that's the only way this stuff is going to change. And you know what? I'm half a mind to believe that it's not going to change anyway, because who knows if any of our votes actually make it. I mean, I saw during the last presidential election, I didn't vote for Trump, nor did I vote for Hillary. And I didn't really, I like Gary Johnson. But when they stuck him with William Weld, I thought, okay, that's a subverted ticket. I'm not going to vote for that either. So I ended up writing in Ron Paul, and I later saw a voting record of my polling place, and I saw where there was only one write-in for Ron Paul. And of course, they don't have names or anything in there, just random codes next to each vote. So I saw that at least my vote was recorded. I don't know if it's ever actually counted, and if the votes are, if the whole election is just rigged anyway. But as a citizen, I have to believe things that I see unless proven otherwise. So I still go and vote. I still have faith in the system because there's no other recourse. And maybe that's the whole point. Because if there was no recourse, then the only action would be, violent revolution, which is what the government doesn't want. But that's why we have all of our, First, Second Amendments, our Bill of Rights, and entire Bill of Rights is there to protect all of our freedoms. I just, stuff that goes on in the news, the whole impeachment thing is silly. I wish they'd cut it out and actually work up there. I don't say what you want about Trump and his politics. Just stop with the bullshit and get some stuff done. That's all I'm saying. And if the news could stop focusing on the junk that we don't need to be watching. It's irresponsible of the politicians to do this stuff they're doing. It's also irresponsible of the journalists in the world that support the junk that the politicians are doing. Anyway, I'll stop now. But those are. I'm sure a lot of you agree and disagree with me. So post comments, I guess. I don't know. Do what you want.